Yeah, honey, but yeah, and she know, and you know, Mariah's an Aries too, so she's very much knows how to play her position. Definitely a leader. I just love me some Mariah. I feel like Mariah could probably create a song in the grave, girl, and it's gonna bob. It is gonna bob. So I really don't know what cards I'm gonna use. I pulled this deck out. I just don't know if I feel like talking about love today, y'all, because that's when the shit get messy. You know, it's more to life than who you sleeping with. Or who you gonna be sleeping with. But I feel like the reason why people watch tarot is because they want to know about their love life or their money and shit like that. And this is my whole thing. And this actually kind of works against me, to be quite honest. It works against me. But I feel like, did you need tarot to find your last lover? Now, it might have been the wrong lover. It might have been the wrong lover. But a lot of y'all really didn't get into tarot and shit until after you got your heart broken. But what I'm saying is don't spend your life on watching tarot, trying to figure out what the next move is. It's meant for you to make mistakes. It's not meant for you to do everything perfectly. And you don't have to be perfect to fall into the arms of something that was always yours. You know what I'm saying? Will always be yours. Something that is for you will never, ever, ever forsake you. Okay? So, you know, I don't know if I feel like touching on love. Let's see. I don't know. And these cards do feel kind of right in my hands. But we're going to see. Hold on. Let me put a stone on it. Got my little lady up here with her breasts is out. Okay? The divine feminine. I'm trying to toy you. So, let's see. Okay, well, let's start my disclaimer. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be a collective reading using all 12 astrological signs from Aries to Pisces. All planetary placements are welcome. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. Hey, Alicia. Oh, me saying hey, Alicia, I done forgot what the next thing was to say. I know. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you. It's all on different timelines. Oh, okay. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you are meant to hear them. All right. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. All right. Also, if you would like to donate to this platform, then for my TikTokers, which I'm live on TikTok as well, y'all already know what to do. Tap, tap, tappity, tap that screen. Push me out to that FYP. Feel free to send gifts if you feel moved to do so. Also for my YouTubers, I don't think I'm eligible for a lot of gifts on YouTube just yet. But you know, your likes, your comments, and of course you can utilize my Cash App option, which will be listed in all of the descriptions boxes of any videos that I have done. But like I said, it's not really that big of a deal. Honey, what's for me ain't gonna pass me by. All right, let's cleanse the energy. Mariah, I can't get Mariah out of my head. So Mariah is an Aries. That's the first house. Your rising sign is significant here. Whatever your rising sign is, if you don't know your rising sign, that's okay. All right, that's okay. But the energy of Aries and that first house energy talks about your identity, your attitude, okay, your approach to life, your self-awareness, drive and initiative, okay, fresh starts. your physical appearance, all right? First impressions, how you show up in the world, all right? So your rising sign isn't really who you are. I think it's more so like your ego, like how you present. You may be a Pisces, but you present as an Aries. Okay, you could be a Gemini and present as a Sagittarius. You could be a Scorpio and present as a Taurus. Okay, your rising sign is important. If you don't know your rising sign, then you can go do a birth chart calculator. Okay, it usually only takes about 2 to 3 minutes. All right, if you don't have your birth time, then you will not know what your rising sign is. But for those of you who do know your birth time, you will be shown what your rising sign is. All right, your rising sign is not your sun sign. I want to make that clear. Your rising sign isn't what you were born as. Okay, it is how you show up in the world. It's more than likely what people would guess. Like if they were to meet you and say, you say, oh, well, what sign do you think I am? They would probably guess, if they're spiritually in tune or intuitive, they will probably guess your rising sign, okay? I'm a Pisces sun. I was born under the sign of Pisces, but I'm also, hey Rhiannon, but I'm also thank you for that gift, but I'm also a Pisces rising. I show up as a high priestess, okay? I am a mystic. I show up as who I really am, all right? As a high priestess. It wasn't always that way, though. I've always been intuitive. I just wasn't aware of my gifts. All right, let's finish cleansing and then we're going to get started. Oh, look at my YouTube. Okay, y'all got it cracking over here. My TikTok always jumps, but look at my YouTube, though. 7:07 on the timer. Hey, y'all. Look, Ethan in here already starting drama. He said, no, man, you fucking smoking weed. And what's wrong with that? There's something wrong with smoking weed? Ganja burn, ganja burn, ganja burn. Hey! Okay, period. Somebody said, you're on here smoking weed, you're full of shit. Well, all right. What you want me to say to that? You want me to be upset? If I wasn't on TikTok, I'll roll up right here on this goddamn screen and read these cards. Play with it if you want to, nigga, and still be on point. And still be on point. Do you hear me? Okay, thank you, Siobhan. All right, I done got on this live plenty of times and smoked the blunt right before I got up on this motherfucker. I might have took a shot too. If you got the gift, you got the gift, baby. If you got the gift, you got the gift. Trying to tell you. Your intuition don't shut down just because you drunk or high. Hey, Maria, we all have it in us. Ain't nothing special about me. Let me tell you, Ethan. Ain't nothing special about me, baby. You can get you some cards and get in front of it and turn your camera on and do this same shit. All of us have intuition. All of us have spiritual gifts. There is nothing special about me. I ain't doing nothing that none of y'all on here can't do. Let me be the first to tell you. All I have is guts. Guts to do this and the money to fund it. Because I don't make no money from this. I've been doing tarot for 3 years. I don't make no money from this. Every once in a while, TikTok might send me a little something, 1133, but I don't make no money from this. I do this on my own accord. Ethan. Where you at, Ethan? You didn't came up here and started some shit? Where you at? But dead ass though, y'all, like literally, like no cap. Like Ethan said, stop the cap. This ain't no cap. I'm not doing shit that you can't do, babe. Ain't nothing special over here, baby. Nothing special. I'm just somebody who got their heart broken. And I ain't gonna let nobody else get their heart broken. That's why I sit here at this table. Somebody broke my heart. That's why I'm sitting here. It sparked something that I've always had. I've always had intuition. I've always had a third eye. I've always been able to see things that are unseen. But after somebody broke my heart, it's like it cracked me right open. All of a sudden, I was a spiritual like a ghost damn near walking around. Like I was seeing and hearing things and knowing things. And I finally started to embrace that side of myself that all of us suppress. This is why we're talking about rising signs. Ethan, where you at? Ethan gone. Look, Pocky Ninja said Ethan gone. Where he didn't went? Finally, when we get to the good shit, he want to leave. Coming up in here, starting some shit, and then gonna run up out of here. I want y'all all to know that y'all that are listening to me, there's nothing special about me. You have the same gifts that I have. You just have to exercise them. That's it. I didn't start off knowing exactly how to read tarot. It has taken time for me to learn how to do tarot, just like it will take you time to learn how to do tarot. It takes time. You have to practice, just like when you get a job and they put you on a new job or a cash register or a new part or a new anything. You got to go through the training process. You got to learn it. You got to do it 1,000,000 goddamn times, and then you become a pro at it. And that is what reading tarot is. Good morning, Latrice. That is what is reading tarot is. Practice makes perfect. I had a lady in here day before yesterday talking about, you're the devil. I said, well, bitch, it take one to know one. You can't see something in me that isn't within you. You can't call. That's what my granny used to tell me. We are mirrors of each other. If I don't like you, it's something about you that reminds me of me. Maybe that same thing is something I don't like about myself. So don't get it twisted when you come up in these tarot readings. Okay? This ain't no Hollywood movie. Either the shit resonate or it don't. And that's fine if it do or if it don't. And if it's for you, it's for you. And if it ain't, it ain't. And if you feel like it's capped, you ain't got to necessarily type that it's capped. But you've already helped me by watching. You ain't even got to say a word. I don't really care what you say, for real, for real. It don't really matter. Watching is what makes me the money. So if you don't want to make me no money, Ethan, then get up off his live. Get up off his live, honey, before you make me rich. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, if you really wanted to hurt me, you would have bypassed. You would have kept going. Okay? If you really wanted to shake me up, honey, you would have went ahead and swiped. You wouldn't have got down in the comments to tell me a motherfucking thing. All right? So, now that we got that on out the way, y'all, let's get started in these cards, child, honey. Do you do free yes or no pregnancy questions? No, I don't, mommy of two. Are you sure you want to have another one, girl? You already got two? With this economy? Girl, I don't know what you, I don't know, you might want a big family. Oh, okay, she said, no, I don't. Laugh a lot. I was about to say, girl, not in this economy, girl, shit. But, you know, congratulations if you do got one on the way, all right? Hopefully the next thing you give birth to is a business that's going to make you rich. How about that? How about that be the next thing that we all give birth to? All right, I'm hearing some men in here that would love to give birth to that. I know that's right. I claim it too, Ebony Eyes. I'm trying to tell ya. Yes, girl, let's give birth to a business. Okay, that's what we trying to do. Let me turn this light on so y'all can see what's going on. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What messages do we have for the collective today? I'm going to check the energy. I'm already picking up on your rising signs. I will call out those rising signs throughout the reading. I don't know who is who yet. All right, but we will get there together. Definitely the first house. If you have Aries somewhere in your chart, that could also be significant. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a divine masculine. You as a man or a woman could be in divine masculine energy. If that's not it, then this is about your rising sign for those of you who know it. What is the current energy for the collective? Libra. Wow. You know, it's so funny that this is the first card that will come out because we are actually in the shadow period for the new moon in Libra. All right, new moon in Libra and Scorpio. Okay, the 21st, the new moon in Libra will peak on the 21st. All right, I think for like 3 hours. And then it will make a quick shift into the new moon in Libra. So we will have a new moon, in Scorpio. So we will have a new moon in Libra for 3 hours, and then it will make a quick shift into a new moon in Scorpio. So this is the current energy as we are in the shadow period for the new moon in Libra. Justice. Partnerships. Someone here could be a Libra rising. This is about relationships, partnerships. Libra is Venus, Venusian energy. We could be getting ready to be talking about love. First card that comes out. All right. Companionship. But this could also talk about business exchange. All right. Because I did say something about giving birth to a business. All right. Taurus could also be significant. Look, Ebony eyes, look. Oh, shit. Now, here we go. Okay, who is that says they are Aries sun? Okay. Fancy is an Aries sun. And someone else in here is an Aries sun. I can't see who that is. Oh, wait, I'm scrolling down the wrong screen. Fancy says she's an Aries, and somebody else said they was an Aries. Fancy. Oh, okay, that was Fancy Love said it twice. All right, and then over here on my YouTube, we have Sugar here. Oh, okay, they having a conversation amongst themselves. All right, so, but yeah, so definitely Libra is significant here. Someone here could also have a Libra North Node or a Aries North Node could be significant. You could also have a Libra or Aries, well, a Libra or Aries North or South Node is significant. What else? What's going on here? So something here is in the current energy. The number 7 could be significant. Cancer. There could be some travel plans here. Someone here could also be needing to get their vehicle maintenance. It's something about vehicle maintenance could be significant, like an oil change or spark plugs. Something that is routine. Okay, could be significant about a car. What else is going on here, Spirit? Okay, we got a Virgo rising here. Okay, period. The sun in the reverse. Leo. The number 13, the number 4. Who is this? I get the feeling this is a person. The number 13, the number 4. This is giving me Scorpio energy, even though a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper could be significant. Someone here could be born between November the 17th and November the 26th, or those particular dates could be significant. This is also some sort of a transition. There could be a masculine in your energy that is going through some sort of transition. I don't know if this is your masculine. I hope not with the sun card in the reverse. This could have been someone that you were connected to. I don't know if this is a lover. This is a man, though. There's a man. There's a distorted masculine energy. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. So the sun talks about ego, purpose, life force. And I feel like there could be a relationship here that is draining someone's life force, or you were in a relationship with someone that was draining your life force. Some of y'all were in relationships with someone that was an energy vampire. This could have been a marriage, actually, with Libra and the sun in the reverse. Hey, Classy Capricorn. Hey, Golden Grams. Who is this? There's somebody here that's in a relationship with a distorted masculine energy. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. They can have those signs highly aspected, okay? There could be a masculine, a distorted masculine here that is a fire sign rising or a Libra rising, or you are, and you either, or you're one of these rising signs, and this is a distorted masculine that you were dealing with. You know what? I try my best to not always talk about love and shit, but it feel like it just always comes down. I be just trying to get around it because it's like, you know, you can't heal. Sometimes I feel like, especially with tarot, that you can't heal if you constantly keep being re-injured with the same information over and over and over again. Sometimes I feel like tarot will beat a dead fucking horse, bro. Like, no bullshit. And hey, Arlene, sometimes I feel like you'll keep hearing and being traumatized by the same information over and over again. I don't like that shit. Now, this could be an indicator that you haven't healed something, you know, or that there's more work that needs to be done on your healing process. But I'm one of those readers that I'll be trying to stay away from this type of shit, but it just always comes up. What else is going on, Spirit? Shit. I'm picking up on a distorted masculine. Could be a fire sign. There was some sort of contract that you had with this person, or there's someone in a contract with a distorted masculine. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but I'm just saying. This could also be a relationship that started off passionate, sexual. Here's somebody that got, well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. What else is going on, Spirit? I ain't even gonna say that. But usually these type of relationships happen because somebody got some good. Either you finally got some good wood for the first time, or you finally got some good poom. And you fell in love with that person. And then they turned out to be... They turned out to be sleeping with the devil. You know what I'm saying? And it just be like that sometimes. That's what happened to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The cards just do not want to talk today. They don't. What's the tea, Spirit? There we go. Aries in the reverse, y'all. I told you I was picking up on Aries. It was the first sign I called out in this reading. This card is in the reverse. So I'm not saying that there's a distorted Aries, okay? What I'm picking up on is a rising sign. Someone here definitely could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius rising sign. They do not have to be a fire sun sign, okay? Someone here could also be a Libra, but they have a fire sign rising. This is a distorted masculine. I'm picking up on a dark masculine, a distorted masculine. Okay. Someone that abuses their position of power and authority. I also feel like this person has some sort of vendetta. For some of you, you're in a contract with this person currently. Or there's some sort of justice that is being served. For some of you, your baby daddy or whoever this masculine is, they getting ready to go to jail. Or they in spiritual jail or something like that. Somebody here getting ready to get locked up. Whether spiritually or physically. This masculine, there could be a masculine energy here that is having to answer to the moral court. Or the spiritual court. This could actually be real court. You know what's so funny? In the last collective reading I did, there was something about an attorney, someone working within the justice system, an attorney, a lawyer, or something like that. And now I feel like, so this could be probation or parole. Right, Ebony Eyes. Some sort of, yeah, okay. Fancy Love says her son's father. Yeah, so this could even be something about the justice system. This could be paternity issues. This could be some sort of motion or petition to receive spousal or child support. Okay, Sugar on YouTube says, I'm also a Pisces moon and Pisces rising. Yeah, I'm a Pisces rising as well. Yeah, but I'm heavily picking up on a fire sign rising. They don't necessarily have to be a fire sun sign. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody here in trouble. Earth. This could be concerning someone's stability. The number 26 could be significant. The number 1. Someone here could also be an earth sign rising. You could be a Taurus, Gemini. I mean, not Gemini. A Taurus, Gemini cusper could be significant, though. I don't know why I'm hearing 521. Someone here could be born 521 or 520. But someone here could be born between May 16th and May 25th. Or those particular dates could be significant. Virgo is here in the reverse. And Mercury. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm picking up on. This distorted masculine is working with a feminine. Somebody here said incubus, succubus. You was right. Okay, Ebony Eyes, you're on the 26th. Are you within that? Let's see. Okay, 1 day outside of the cusp. 1 day outside of the cusp. Okay, hey Derek. Yeah, I definitely have Libra here. All right, but you know what I'm getting here? This distorted masculine is having problems with a feminine somewhere. There's a feminine somewhere in the picture. This feminine could be pregnant. A distorted Virgo could be significant, but I feel like there's a masculine and a feminine energy. And I feel like Ebony Eyes, earlier in the reading, you said something about an incubus and a succubus. I feel like here's my incubus and here's my succubus. This succubus could be pregnant. The number 15, the number 9, the number 6, 66 could be significant. 26, 8 could also be significant. The number 10. Something here is coming to an end. I don't know if this is a couple that's getting ready to end up in a courtroom or what this is. I feel like this couple has a lot to say. There's a lot of words being exchanged with this Mercury energy. Maybe it's this feminine energy that's saying a lot because she's pregnant. Child. Huh. There's some sort of like couples quarrel. Like, I don't know, like why they not getting along. I feel like both of these people are distorted. For some of you, this is somebody that you're not even with. You're not with this feminine or this masculine. This is somebody that you've moved away from. They having problems with whoever they with, wherever they at. Look, Ebony Eyes said they always beefing. Yeah, there's some beef going on because both of these people are distorted. I feel like this is also some sort of relationship that is built on finances. With this earth energy here, somebody pregnant. Or this is a relationship that's based on finances. Like, they act like they in love or they you know, and all of that. And, you know, everything's happy, honky-dory. But for real, this relationship is only there because they need each other. For real, something wrong with this hoe and something wrong with him. These two people could be ending up in a courtroom. Or this is your baby's daddy or your ex-husband and you getting ready to end up in a courtroom with this person because of this third party here. It's something like that. Or this is what happened. This is what went down. An earth sign rising, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could also be significant. Something here isn't sweet or innocent either. You know what this is giving me? This is giving me a masculine, a distorted masculine was seduced. Was seduced by whoever this hoe is. And now they don't even get along. Like, there's something here about them. They can't get away from each other either. Earth energy, there's some sort of like financial situation that binds these two together. It's something that's binding. Something binds these two together. Libra is the contract. They can't get away from each other. They're stuck together. This could literally be about an incubus succubus relationship. How does that, what does that have to do with the collective? I guess we get ready to find out. What the hell do they got to do with us? What do I want to, I don't even know how I want to do this, child. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Hey, Maximus, all right, how are you? Child, this is some bullshit already. I told y'all I didn't want to talk about love, and then here we are. Well, this ain't really love, though, neither. Hey, Derek, thank you. This ain't really love, neither. It ain't. These is two idiots that then went and jumped into a relationship with one another, and they don't get along. There could even be a pregnancy here. And I feel like the reason why I'm picking up on rising signs is because people are not showing up as they really are. People are faking the funk. There is glamour magic here. There is something that looks good on the surface, but underneath it's boiling, and it's going to land these two people. That's what I'm saying. Like, child, you know, you can only fake it for so long, babe. You can only fake it for so long. Y'all can only pretend to be happy for so long, and then somebody then, you know, did something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Alchemist Queen, thank you for making your presence here, babe. What's up? Good morning. Maximus R said, what the heck? More card reading? Yes, babe. That's what we do. I'm going to be sitting here for probably about an hour or two, so hopefully you'll still be here. You might learn something. Yeah, I don't know, TikTok. I love my TikTok. Look at this, a bunch of people in here. But look, my YouTube, I tell you, that I love YouTube, but I tell you, when you go live on YouTube, you get a lot of people who just want to bust up in your chat and talk crazy. 11:55 on the timer, on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Like, they just love to, like, jump in and talk crazy and say some of the most ridiculous things. And let me tell y'all, there are some miserable people in this world. And I don't care how much you believe in God, Allah, the universe. There ain't enough hate within my body that I would spend the parts of my day jumping on people's lives and telling them and saying nasty things. Like, I don't understand that part. I don't get that. Don't get me. I'm Muslim. Okay, but I don't jump on everybody. I don't jump on lives that I don't give a fuck to hear about. Let me tell you, if somebody is live and they talking about something that I don't like, I move on to the next. I swipe. But only on YouTube do they jump in your comments and they say some of the most craziest things, and I'll be thinking to myself, what type of person would you have to be? How miserable of a person would you have to be to just randomly spend your day jumping on people's lives and talking crazy? Like, how that's beyond miserable. That's like an entity, isn't it? Like, somebody that does something like that has to be under some sort of a possession. You would have to be, because the average regular person ain't got time to go nowhere and spread hate. They trolls. They trolls, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than just being a troll. These are people with demonic attachments. These incubus and succubus people, I'm telling you. These are the people that get, as soon as you get to speaking about demons and shit, that's when they start popping up. It's incubus and succubus relationships. How miserable of a person do I have to be to where I spend my day jumping on live spreading misery? The fuck is wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? Something got to be wrong. That's just like me deciding to get up out my bed and go be mean and nasty to every single person that I see walking down the street. Fuck you. I hate you. Or say something mean or nasty to just random people. That's like me walking in the Speedway gas station down the street from me. And when I go in there and they say good morning, I say fuck you. That's got to be some sort of hatred deep within me to be like that. I'm trying to tell you. You got to be a nasty motherfucker when you wake up in the morning, a miserable motherfucker, to wake up and just go spread hate. You got to be. You got to be. It's for something that you see to make you so upset. They act like I'm on here chopping up human beings and eating them and cooking them and shit. That's how motherfuckers be coming on my lives, like I'm doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they miserable. You have to be miserable to do that. You have to be a miserable motherfucker. So I'm gonna pray for you. It probably ain't gonna help because you already are taken over by something. I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna go online and just fuck with people. The hell? I don't give a fuck. When I get up off this live, I don't think no more about this shit. The fuck? I ain't getting paid to do this shit. I don't know why they think everybody that's online is getting paid. Don't give a fuck about how you feel. I'm gonna let you say whatever you say because the truth of the matter is that look, Sagittarius in the reverse. A distorted Sagittarius. I said something about a fire sign, did I not? First card out, Sagittarius in the reverse. I done told you and I done told you. If one of these raggedy motherfuckers just sit and watch for a few minutes, they'll see. Someone here is boastful, mouthy, tactless, selfish, tempered. They have a high temper, messy, dogmatic, and forgetful. It says, I said a lot of things I should not have said. I said them out of anger and fear. Sometimes I say things without even thinking. I'm sorry for hurting you with my words. That's so interesting that would be the first thing to come out. Because I see there's, so this person, whoever this fire sign is, they don't necessarily have to be a fire sign. They could be a fire rising, or they could just have a fire sign rising, or they could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius highly aspected in their chart. But whoever this person is, I don't, maybe you took this person to court, or they going to court with the next motherfucker they with. Probably both. Okay, because I'm assuming that some of y'all were married and you cut this person out. This could have been breaking of a lease. You and this person could have shared an apartment, shared a dog, a cat, whatever. This was some sort of higher level commitment with Libra out here. So this person is in regret because they going through it with the next hoe. I don't think so. Let's see. The Threads of Destiny on TikTok says, nah, they ain't. People say the most honest shit in a fight. Right. Exactly. He said what he said and meant that shit. And the motherfucker only sorry because the next person that they thought was going to be they one, this person that they probably got pregnant, whoever this distorted Virgo is, or this Virgo energy. I'm hearing Madonna. I don't know why I'm hearing Madonna. Like a virgin. Oh, touched for the very first time. Because Virgo in the upright talks about being innocent. This wasn't no innocent bitch. Somebody didn't went and got a hoe pregnant. It's as simple as that. They thought they did better than you. For some of you, your masculine, well, I ain't going to say you're masculine, but it does feel like a masculine though. But for some of you, your ex moved on to someone that was younger. Maybe even prettier. And the whole time this bitch is a hoe. Whole time this is a succubus. That's what they ass get. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Whitlock. He wanted a baby. You know what's so funny? When my ex broke up with me, he said the same thing. You wanted a baby so bad, now you got one. Motherfucker told me on my Ring camera, honey, I'ma just go out here and get a girl pregnant. All my friends got crazy baby mamas. I'ma just go get anybody pregnant. That's what he told me on my Ring camera. While I wouldn't let his ass in. You see what I'm saying? So, you said what you said. And you meant it. Don't be sorry now. So, I don't know if this apology is towards you or is it towards this hoe. I don't know. What else? Fragmentation of the soul and regret. Look, you see that masculine sitting there crying? Y'all see that shit? Over this masculine got a broken heart. I can't make that up, bro. I can't make these cards just come out and say whatever the fuck I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I almost wish I could, but I can't. I'm not in control of what comes out in the cards. Whatever flip over is whatever flip over, and I just read the energy. But yeah, this masculine is in regret. Deep, deep regret. It says the number 29 could be significant. 1990, someone here could have been born in 1990. Someone here could be 29 years old, or the number 29 is significant. It says, I'm working on my self-worth. For a long time, I deemed myself as someone who didn't deserve love and happiness. I was always angry with my life and pushed away love because I thought I didn't deserve it. That's this distorted masculine. And that comes out with regret in the reverse. It says, I think I made a mistake. I should have never let you go. I should have stayed and fought for our connection, but I was weak and fearful. Now I'm here mourning over the loss of you. Well, that's just too bad, my nigga. 1975 could be significant. Now, that's just too bad. Because I feel like the divine feminine, the collective, has healed. We're moving on. We're over this. This been, some of y'all, it's been years since you was with this person. I feel like this person is only in regret because something else is falling apart between them and this other hoe. Something here didn't work out. Monsters Can says, I just got here. Who's the card 3? This distorted masculine who's crying over spilled milk. The divine feminine has moved on, whether you are man or female, okay? Men can also be divine feminines, but the divine feminine energy, the creative energy, has moved on. So this whoever is in this distorted masculine energy, whether they are male or female, is in deep, deep regret. But they're only in deep, deep regret after some other situation then fell apart. That's where we at. So this person really ain't sorry. What they sorry is that they didn't choose the right lover. They didn't choose the right lover when they left. That's what they did. They thought they could just move on, and that ain't what's happening. What else is going on here, child? Union and NSYNC, child. What is going on, y'all? So while your ex is in deep, deep regret over y'all's separation, you could actually be getting ready to go into a new situation. This person is upset because a lot of y'all are actually literally moving on to another situation. The number 11, you could be seeing. The number 2, it says working in perfect rhythm with each other, feeling seen and heard, valued, respected, and cherished, fully present with that person, mind, body, and spirit. Or if this is not you moving on into a new relationship, this is why this masculine is in regret, because they realize that this is what they had. They just didn't know it when they had it. So it's one of the two. This masculine energy, this distorted masculine energy could be realizing now, after everything has fell apart with the next hoe, that you was their person all along. Definitely, a lot of you are moving into another situation, though. False flame in the reverse. Wow. It says you may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. That's this person. They now realize that you're their person. They see you now. Hey, Cabellos. Hi. I love when you pull up. Hey. We're ready to move on. Okay, I was tapping around. Well, not tapping around, but I was looking around on your page a couple of days ago. But yeah, so false flame. Yeah, false flame relationship. But I feel like this is the relationship they in now. They in a false flame relationship. And I feel like they're realizing that you was their person. You know what? A lot of times these people, what fucks me up about people like this is these would be the people that be going through it and they be praying, Lord, please help me, please send someone to help me. And then collective, you pulled up and you picked this person up and you dusted their little raggedy ass off and you fed them metaphysically, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and they started looking good. They started looking real good. And as soon as they saw how good they looked in the mirror, they turned on you. And they sit up there and they pray, Lord, please send me somebody. And then the Lord sent them some damn body. And then they abused them or they didn't recognize them. It's this type of shit right here that pisses me off. How dare you realize I'm the one after I had to heal from the shit that you put me through, and then you done got the wrong bitch pregnant, or you done laid up or got into some sort of commitment here, financial commitment with the next hoe, and you ain't happy over there. You in some sort of new contract that has something to do with stability. This is a relationship, two motherfuckers that are really roommates. They fucking probably because they're distorted and immature, but they really don't like each other. Don't nobody like these motherfuckers is what I'm getting. The only time this person was ever liked was when they was with you. Wordless in the reverse, it says, there is so much for me to tell you, but I'm unable to express myself in a rational way, so I'd rather keep quiet. So this person has some sort of, I feel like that this person has been cursed or hexed. This is a self-expression blockage. So this person has a throat chakra problem. This person doesn't know how to express themselves. This is probably something from childhood trauma. Maybe this person was silenced a lot as a child. But I feel like, collective, that really don't got shit to do with you. This person is in a false flame relationship, and they're scared to even say anything about it. This person feels like they're always scared. Yeah, faithful encounter. They were supposed to meet this succubus. And I feel like it was meant for them to be stuck there. Because they abused you. So this relationship, this false flame relationship that nobody's talking about, that they're hiding, that they're pretending like everything is happy, honky-dory and okay, and these people really don't get along, was fated. The minute that this person turned on you, they signed and sealed, they spot with this hoe that they can't get rid of. And it is what it is. You could be going through some sort of, reinvention. You could have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart. Yeah, the mirror here is broken. You and this person are no longer mirroring each other. I feel like you're focused on the future. Some of you could be getting back in the gym. You could be going to get some body work done or something. You could be getting ready to sport a new look or whatever the fuck. Definitely you can have Aquarius somewhere in your chart with this future focus and reinvention. This mirroring nature could also be Cancer, Pisces as well. Yeah, karmic partners in the reverse because you're doing the work. Look at this. With soulmate right behind that. I'm telling you. Some of y'all arguing. Oh, I'm getting chills. Lord, let me rub my arms, child. Let me rub my arms. I'm getting chills, y'all. Because some of y'all are getting ready to go into new contracts. Ooh. Shit. I don't know how many of y'all go to church, because before I was a Muslim, I was a Christian. And I remember going to church like Sunday school and stuff. And they would have it, ooh, I can't keep vibrating, child. But they used to have this song, hold on. It would say, I hate when TikTok do this shit. Okay, but I got it right on the first time. And it'll say 12:12 on the clock. You could be seeing the synchronicity. They say, Jesus is all over me. And he's keeping me alive. Jesus is all over me, and he's keeping me alive. I'm trying to tell you, woo! So there is a new relationship on the horizon. I feel like it's going to be after you go through some sort of reinvention. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing weight loss. Some of you could even be doing, or working out could definitely, something about a change in your diet. But I feel like now is the time, collective, for you to really be pouring into yourself. It's something here about your aesthetics. I don't know what that's about. Some of y'all could just be changing your style up or whatever the case is. But I feel like you are future focused on yourself. I feel like you're undergoing some sort of reinvention. And I feel like after you're done with whatever this is, which I feel like is tied to some sort of self-love journey, then that's when you'll probably meet your soulmate. You know what I'm also hearing? I'm hearing, I don't know if y'all know who Lil Mo is. But Lil Mo is a singer or whatever, and she went and got liposuction and BBL, and then she ended up getting pregnant right after. She ended up getting pregnant right after she had the damn surgery get snatched. So I'm just saying, y'all be careful. Okay, some of y'all gonna be out here looking too damn good. All right, you're going to end up, you know what I mean? So just, take your time. Don't go out here and get snatched and then end up pregnant, okay? Don't go out here and get liposuction and the next month you pregnant, girl. I'm trying to tell you. So you look, or boy or whoever. You know what I'm saying? You be done went out here and got in the gym and you done got all swole all up in the chest, and then you meet that woman that know how to cook, and about 6 months later, you ain't been to the gym. All right, because some of y'all getting ready to be looking that kind of good. All right, to where somebody gonna slap you up on the biscuit. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, sugar. He's keeping me alive. Yes, honey, I'm trying to tell you. All right. Calm down. Let me calm down. I get a little excited. So far what I'm gathering here is there is a masculine energy. I don't know if it's male or female. Okay, Sagittarius could be highly aspected, or Aries or Libra could be highly aspected in this person's chart. But I really feel that this person is either a fire sign, rising, or sun sign. They could be a Libra rising. Someone here could have Libra in the first house, which would be a Libra rising. Or you could have Aries in the 7th house. Someone here could also be a Sagittarius. You can have Sagittarius in the 7th house or the 1st house, which would make you a Sagittarius rising. Anybody could be a fire sign rising. It's really all that I'm getting. I'm going to be honest. It feels more like a fire sign rising. But this could also be a sun sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is highly aspected in this reading, whatever that means for you. All right. This Libra energy, I feel like, is the current energy. We are in the shadow period for the new moon in Libra. And I feel like justice is being served. I feel like there's a distorted masculine energy, whether it's male or female, that is in deep, deep regret, not over you, over the fact that you and them, something here ended between you and them, but I kind of feel like something is ending between them and someone else, and it's got this person thinking about an ending they had with you, which I feel like don't nobody give a fuck about. Who cares? You should have did what you were supposed to do for the collective. So I kind of feel like, and I feel like a lot of y'all have already gone through the healing process. You're already moving on, or some of y'all already got a new boo, or you getting ready to meet your new boo whenever, or whatever the case is. This could just be you on a self-love journey, but someone here is upset and in regret. It's about damn time. Because I feel like a lot of y'all, some of y'all walked away from this person a minute ago. Some of them been over it. Some of y'all then already been to court, divorced, or separated, or did whatever you needed to do to get away from this person. Someone here chose the wrong lover. Do I want to pull any more cards? I feel like these cards are pretty explanatory. I do feel like I want to pull... Who is this Sagittarius? I feel like doing some more investigating. I'm feeling quite energetic this morning. Okay, cool, Monster Cans. Hey, Jai. I appreciate you for coming in. Yeah, I want to know who this Sagittarius energy is that's in reverse. Since that's the first card that then came out. Because I got time today. I ain't got shit to do. My house is clean. My laundry is done. I think I'm a DoorDash for the rest of the night. I am going to record Virgo for my YouTube channel after I get off this live. And after that, I'm probably just going to DoorDash for the rest of the day. You feel me? Because I got time today. I didn't know if y'all knew it. Didn't know if y'all knew about it. All right. And I don't know where Ethan then went. Ethan was in here earlier in the chat. He was talking about me smoking weed. And yes, I'm going to get me a bag too. Okay, the Alchemist Queen says she's doing laundry while she's watching this. I know that's right. Honey, I got time today, child. And since Ethan want to talk about smoking weed, I'm going to grab me a bag as soon as I get up from him. Soon as I get on up from him, I'm going to get me a bag. How about that? Might even get a shroom, okay? I might get a shroom too. Okay, and just do it on up on this good Sunday. All right, do whatever the hell I want to do. Shit. I don't know where Ethan didn't win, honey. These people just be popping up. Thank you so much, Alchemist. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people. You came in the wrong chat if you think I'm embarrassed about any motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck. I pay for all this shit. You feel me? I pay for all of this beautiful setup. I pay for this shit. Nobody's sending me no check. Shit. Do what the hell I want to do. If I want to sit here and smoke crack while I'm reading cards, it's my goddamn business as long as I'm spot on. God damn it. Speaking of smoking crack, that's Whitney Houston. And Whitney Houston is a goddamn Aries. Even when I'm upset, I'm on cue. Agents of the Devil. I can't make that up. The one card in the deck that flipped over as I'm shuffling. Agents of the Devil. These people got us fucked up. Let me say that. Okay? Let me say that. These people got us fucked up. These agents of the devil that like to just pop in and say little shit thinking they getting ready to piss me off. You ain't getting ready to make me do nothing. I'm gonna smoke a whole goddamn bag for Ethan's ass today. Because I got time. I got time. What's this? Slow and steady wins the race. I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm hearing? You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing East 1999. Okay, Cleveland could be significant, or Ohio. I'm hearing Bone Thugs and Harmony. East 1999. Not. Okay, I don't know. Shout out to Cleveland. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Whitney Houston is a Leo. That's right. I meant to say Mariah. Mariah is an Aries. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Why is it that every time I'm live on TikTok, if somebody from overseas wants to co-host with me? It's always somebody from overseas, though. It ain't never nobody in America. It's always somebody in, like, Pakistan or some shit. Ain't nobody got time to keep asking, what did you say? Huh? Say that again. We don't got time for that. I mean, if you not saying they don't speak English, but I'm just saying it's like, that's what I feel like the whole thing is going to be about. Is me saying constantly over again, okay, huh, what was that? What you say? Say that again. Who is this Sagittarius spirit? I'm Rick James, bitch, in the reverse. Yeah, this is a pussy. It's a pussy ass nigga right here. Taurus energy here with I'm Rick James, bitch. I do, Jai. I do personal readings. You can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I just seen 1221 on the timer. You could be seeing that. Okay, so Amarillo is from Ohio. Okay, yeah, I do take personals, but you have to email me for it. 1222 on the clock. Okay, Ohio in the building. So, yeah, I'm Rick James, bitch, in the reverse. This is a pussy ass nigga. This is what this is. Whoever this Sagittarius, this distorted energy is, somebody here ain't all and powerful no more. Whoever this distorted person is, made for me in the reverse, locked up in the reverse. Okay, because you free from this person. And she been drinking pineapple juice. Yeah. This could be a woman. Or this is a masculine and feminine energy, which is what I feel is most. Because for some of you, I feel like this, I don't know, it just flip and switch. If this is a woman, her coochie stank. Because Virgo is in the reverse. This is a woman that could have, whoever this succubus spirit is, that this masculine is dealing with, she could have like something wrong with that cat. With that poom poom. Virgo energy in the reverse, this distorted feminine, which is a succubus, I'm telling you. And it's probably something wrong with her poom poom because it'd be too many people in and out of there. Some stank. She been drinking pineapple juice in the reverse, something stank. Whoever this succubus spirit is that this masculine been hooked up with, made for me in reverse. I told you this person chose the wrong lover. He chose the wrong lover. He got the wrong bitch pregnant. Well, I feel like it's the right bitch though. For real, because you need to stay your ass over. You need to stay your ass over there with her ass. Y'all deserve to be together. An incubus and a succubus relationship. It's a match made in heaven. That's what I feel. But I feel like that poom poom got a little dust on it. Alright. Little funk on it. She ain't been drinking her pineapple juice, honey. Exactly. You choose, you lose. Something ain't right with that poom poom. If this is a man, that thing is something wrong with that thing. Man or woman, something ain't right. They need to get it together. What else is going on about this Sagittarius? Fated event? I ain't taking that though. But something here was fated. It was fated for this person to choose the wrong lover because they didn't do it. You was the right lover. They forfeited their contract. They forfeited their contract with the person that got sent in to help. It is what it is. What else? Ganja burn. Sagittarius. More Sagittarius energy. Ganja burn, ganja burn, ganja burn, ganja burn. That's Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius. And that's falling up under this false person. This really could be a woman. For some of my men, this is a female that then moved on to the wrong masculine and she didn't got pregnant or something like that is going on over there. What's locked up in the... Yeah, somebody don't want to lock down this house. Some about this... I'm telling you, this is a bitch with a stinky poom poom. And look, I don't know why the poom poom stinky. Okay, that ain't my business. It ain't for me to know. I really feel like me knowing that the poom poom is stinky is really just too much information. Okay, now why the poom poom is stinky, I don't know. Maybe she eat too much red meat. I don't know. It could be a lot of different reasons. Maybe she let too many niggas knock her down. I don't know. All right, it ain't my job to know that why the motherfucker stank. I just know that it stank. That's all I know. That's the only thing I can tell you. The poom poom stink. She ain't been drinking pineapple juice. That's what I know. So if this is a man that moved on to another woman, he moved on to something that's funky. This ganja burn, you know, ganja burn, this is about weed though, right? But that's how funky that's how fragrant that poom poom is. It's funky. That's how fragrant the poom poom is. You can smell that motherfucker through the jeans, through the panties. You can smell that motherfucker from the stall next door. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it's burning. Itching like a motherfucker. That ganja burn. That motherfucker's funky. Y'all know weed is funky. And when it's ganja, that shit's funky. It's a funky hoe. She could definitely have Sagittarius highly aspected in her chart. Or this is the feminine energy that this masculine moved on to. What else? What else for the Sagittarius in the reverse energy chart? I cannot walking around here with that stinky poom poom. That stinky poom poom. What else is going on, Spirit? Ghost of Mississippi, child. I cannot. Yeah, this is like some sort of recurring nightmare, like something here. So this, for whoever this feminine energy is, she can't get right. She cannot get right. Something here is a curse or a hex. I'm gonna move away from that. That's some funky shit. Whoever this incubus and this succubus, I just can't. I just can't. This is the whole Spirit wanted me to make sure that I emphasize how funky this bitch's pussy is. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what this is and why she's going through this, but all these cards is about this. You know what? Let's keep pulling cards just for shits and giggles about this masculine right here that's in regret. Because he the one that's with this hoe. This bitch be eating too much, this bitch be eating too much processed food, honey. This is somebody that like to probably eat a lot of like chicken nuggets. They may not drink soda, but they could drink a lot of juice. They don't be drinking water though. This is somebody that likes to eat a lot of processed foods. Like this is a young girl. I feel like this energy is giving me young. Okay. This feminine could be under the age of 35, possibly even in her 20s. Okay, but this is giving me somebody here that likes to eat a lot of processed food, probably because they don't know how to cook. This could be the reason why the poom poom is funky. Okay, it's something about eating habits. Virgo energy in the reverse. I don't know. It's just like this could be one of them young girls that's real pretty and beautiful, but she eat weird, and that's the reason why her poom poom is funky or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe she just lacks basic. Maybe her poom poom lacks basic needs, like the essentials. I don't know what this is weird to me. This nigga didn't. Somebody moved on to a new relationship. Somebody that moved on to a new relationship thinking they hit the jackpot, and this bitch poom poom stink. Stinking, you can smell it. Don't get into bed with this hoe. You pull them sheets up, boy. You get that gust of wind that come from up under there. I'm trying to tell you. And knock your ass out. I know, because I done laid down in the bed with a stinky poom poom before. And I put that bitch out. I'm just telling you. I said, you got to go home, girl. I just pulled these sheets out to dry. You got to go home. You got to go home, girl. You can't. I'm telling you. I know what a stinky poom poom smell like. Okay? I done been with men and women. I know what a stinky poom poom smell like. I know what it smell like when somebody ain't been drinking their pineapple juice. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm telling you, I done put a bitch, and matter of fact, she was a Virgo. Matter of fact, I'm just saying. She was a goddamn Virgo. I told that hoe, I said, I just pulled my sheets about to dry. I got in that bed and I pulled them sheets up. I was getting good and comfortable. And that gust of mighty wind came rushing from up underneath that sheet. And I smelled that poom poom. I told her, you got to go home. You got to go home, mommy. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, but you can't sleep here tonight because I can't smell that all night. And she was a very clean girl, but she had fucked up eating habits. So that's the reason why I'm pulling in this type of energy, is because I'm getting that this is a young hoe. And I feel like that poom poom is busy because she's coming in my reading as a succubus. The blue light special. I'm dead. Why did my TikTok be so lit? Y'all are so lit. I swear. I wish my YouTube was more lit like this. And you know what's so funny? I put a lot of work into my YouTube over the last several months. And I'm telling you, like, most of the time my YouTube just pull up a whole bunch of weirdos. But my TikTok be so fucking lit, bruh. I swear, I love my TikTok fan base. I don't even want to call y'all fans, but my TikTok viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live for y'all, for real. I just wish YouTube was more cool. Because there's some weirdos on YouTube. What's this masculine and regret about? Tell me about this masculine. Over here with the girl with the stinky poom poom. You know what though? This masculine could also have like a fishy smell around his penis. I'm also picking that up too. Like a men that have that fishy smell around their penis. Okay, this one could be a masculine, could be uncircumcised, or he doesn't clean well, or he's horny a lot. There could be a masculine that he's horny all the time, and so he's pre-cumming, and that pre-cum sits on his penis for hours and hours, and it gives it a fishy smell. This also happens a lot with men who masturbate a lot. Heavy masturbators end up with a fishy smell on their penis. Most people don't know that. All right. So if you smell a fishy smell on a masculine's penis, it doesn't necessarily mean that he pulled out of a funky girl. He could have some sort of like masturbation issue or pre-cum issue. It's some sort of sexual issue. All right. Let's move on from that. What's fragments of the soul in the reverse with regret in the reverse? Perpetrator. I'm trying to tell you. This masculine. That's what I'm saying. Or whoever this is. Whether this is a man or a male or a female. I won't know until I get into the actual tarot cards. We'll see. I mean, so far, I really only have Venus energy out here. Oh, wait. No, that's not Venus. That's Virgo. So I really don't know if this is a man or a woman, but I do feel like this is a man though. But we're gonna see when we get into the finally get into the tarot. So perpetrator here. Okay. So a bully. This is giving bully energy. What else for this masculine energy in the reverse? Someone here is a I spy, Virgo. So this person is watching you. This perpetrator is watching you and being sexual. I just said this. This masculine is masturbating. Someone is, either this masculine or this feminine, is masturbating to you. This is spell work. Perpetrator with I spy and sex. This is spell work. Someone is doing spell work. So someone is masturbating to you. This person that's in regret over the fact that you walked away, or they chose someone over you and now you've moved on. This person is masturbating to your photographs or to memories or to something. This is magic. This person is interesting. Yeah, this is a collective reading. You know, it's so funny. Hey, Sugar. You know, what's so funny about this is that I just, before these 3 cards even came out, I just spoke about a masculine's penis being fishy out of masturbation practices. And the next thing that comes out is someone is masturbating to your photographs. Like someone here is watching you and masturbating, or they're watching you and they're wanting sex. But perpetrator is someone that's actually taking action. A perpetrator, in order to be a perpetrator, you have to take action to abuse your position of power and authority. This masculine could have some sort of, or whoever this distorted masculine energy is, whether male or female, has some sort of sexual sex problem. This is why that poom poom is in the reverse. She's been drinking pineapple juice is in the reverse because somebody here got an addiction. You need to cleanse your energy, collective. So somebody here is watching you and they want to have sex or they are masturbating. But I feel like perpetrator here, somebody is taking action. This is more than just watching. This is watching and doing something at the same time, something sexual. Wow. Wow. 757, I just saw on the timer. You could be seeing a synchronicity. Tell me what else is going on about this distorted masculine energy in the reverse. Tamika. I don't think I'm going to take these because it's just too many. Tamika, read you, wrote you, a chair is still a chair, and the time has come for you to lip sync for your life. For some of you, this is a coworker. There could be a coworker involved in this somewhere. Or, I don't know, for some, I don't know why I might be picking up on like a lesbian couple. There could be a distorted, I've been picking up in the readings about, I've been picking up on lesbians, but I've also been picking up on a female that could be in a relationship with a man, but she's actually gay. Weirdly, though, I think this masculine that she's in a relationship with is gay as well. Like, both of them, it's like 2 people on the down low in a relationship. It's so weird. Like, it's so weird. They could be judging each other and shit. But a coworker could be significant here. All right. I had a friend back in the day. Him and his baby mama, they was, the baby mama was gay. The boyfriend was gay. The girlfriend was gay. The boyfriend was gay. Okay, the gay boy got the gay girl pregnant. They had a son. All right, then they eventually saw each other in the gay club, and the gay girl had a problem that her baby daddy was gay. And it's like, what? Both of y'all gay. I couldn't understand that part. Like, why y'all judging each other like that? So I don't know what that's about. That's a possibility. I'm not going to take those cards, but that's a possibility that a coworker could be involved in this, or a lesbian, or something like that. Or somebody, there could be like a lesbian on the down low. Or I think both of these people is on the down low. What else is going on with this person that's in deep, deep regret? Vernon. Definitely Aquarius. This is a narcissist. Somebody here could work out of town too. Someone here could be like a traveler. This masculine energy could be some sort of a traveler. Florida could be significant. Someone here could work within like logistics. You know what's so weird is I'm getting a feminine energy for the Sagittarius, and I'm getting a masculine energy here in the middle. But someone here travels for work. And support. What? Chicago could be significant. There's more than two people here. There's more than 2 or 3 people here. There's a group. Someone here travels for sex. Huh. Ooh, this is really taking me down the rabbit hole. Hold on. Damn, the Threads of Destiny said her grandpa's name is Vernon. She said, but he passed. Someone here could be traveling for sex. Tell me more about this masculine energy in the reverse. This distorted masculine energy in the reverse. Divine feminine. Oh, okay. That's what this is. This narcissist wants to travel towards the divine feminine. Yeah, this is a man. I'm telling you, this is definitely a masculine here. This masculine is in regret because this person chose the wrong lover, which is this succubus that they with. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to travel towards the divine feminine energy, whether you are a man or a male or a female. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart. Maybe even Virgo, okay? But this person wants to travel towards you for support. They need you for support? No, I don't think so. You chose who you chose. Stay your ass over there. What else is going on? So what they want with the divine feminine? Lurkio said, I'll travel down the block. I'm dead. But how far are they traveling? King Shat. Okay, King Shat. Well, I will say this, Lurkio. You asked how far is this person traveling. I have Sagittarius energy out here. Sagittarius energy is long distance travel. If Gemini was out here, I'd say this was short distance travel. But I don't have no Gemini out here. This is long distance travel. You and this person could live at a distance from each other. Okay, King Shian says he travels every Saturday and Friday. Oh, girl. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone because I feel like whoever this person is, there's a narcissist here that is wants to travel towards the divine feminine. They need support. And I feel like this person needs support because there is another relationship that is falling apart. I don't know what that means for you, King, but, you know, take it how that resonates. Or they think this is a divine feminine. I don't know. Tell me about this divine feminine. Who is this? Fright Night. Uh-oh. For some of you, this masculine energy is in regret because they was traveling to go see who they thought was a divine feminine. This divine feminine turned out to be a Fright Night. Yeah, because they didn't got for some of you, this masculine didn't got this distorted feminine pregnant. What's the divine feminine with Fright Night? I would die for you in the reverse. Yeah, this masculine got tricked. I told y'all he chose the wrong lover. I be knowing the energy, to be honest, sometimes from like the very first 2 or 3 cards, but I pull the rest of the cards because, you know, I could be wrong. But intuitively, I be knowing what's going on, and this is what didn't happen. This masculine didn't got tricked. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to what I previously said. Someone prayed for you. Someone prayed for you to come into their life collective. And you came into this person's life and they abused you. They didn't recognize that you were the help. They didn't think that you were the help. Someone here could be Jewish, because I'm hearing the Jews in my head. Okay, someone here could be Jewish because, you know, they don't believe that Jesus was the Messiah. Then they went around the city and closed all the damn gates except for one, and they're still waiting on the Messiah that had already came. Y'all done been left behind. The fuck is you still waiting on the Messiah for? He's not there, bruh. He done came and left. Okay, and I feel like this is what's going on in this distorted masculine's life. Whether this is a man or a woman. Someone here prayed for you, prayed for a Messiah. You showed up in their life. They abused their position of power and authority in your life. You walked away, or they walked away, or it ended, or however the fuck this shit went. They moved on to the next hoe that they thought was better than you, and come to find out it's a fright night. They ended up with somebody that's just as wicked and rotten as they ass. An incubus succubus relationship. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. The fuck is you still looking for help for? The help then came and gone. The hell is wrong? So, bottom of the deck here is tender kisses. Lake Minnetonka, good hair, the trade, the trade. This is in a reverse, but interesting. Throat goat in the reverse. New weave, 22 inches in the reverse. Crack is whack in the upright. These people are probably on drugs and homies over hoes. It's just like, there's a lot of secrets and shit. I feel like this incubus and this succubus, both of them are struggling with their sexual identity. With these tender kisses and all this shit. These people don't know what the hell they want. Tender kisses with Lake Minnetonka in the reverse. These are people that don't know they don't know the people they have sex with. They just out here fucking. Trying to energy harvest. Good hair in the reverse. With the trade in the reverse. Child, I cannot throat go in the reverse. New weave, 22 inches. Something that they've been doing isn't working. I don't know if this masculine's been selling dick or if this feminine's been selling dick. Somebody here been using their dick or their poom, their dick or their coochie to get something that they want, but it's funky. Something here is wrong with it, and that's, I'm saying, like, these people, ooh-wee, I just feel like, Spirit, you really taking me down a real deep rabbit hole. There could be something wrong with these people's private parts that's noticeable to other people, and if they've been using their body, their sexual parts to gain control or to gain access to people, there's something wrong with it. I've been drinking, she been drinking pineapple juice in the reverse. It's like they pull their shit out and you're going to be like, something don't feel right about this. I feel like that's what's happening. Like, these people are trying to, like, have relations, but something ain't right about it. Like, people are picking up on either the smell or the look or something, and they're like, They could be turning their nose up at it. Lurkio. It's such a perfect name. Lurkio says, what would her mom say? Probably go get a douche or go see a doctor or some damn something. Because if it's her mama, I'm telling you, whatever this poom poom is can be smelled from the stall next door. From the stall next to you, you can smell this poom poom. If this person's in the car, you probably gotta raise the windows down or pull the windows down. I'm telling you, something funky about it. And I feel like this masculine got a smell of something on his penis. There's something wrong with it. It is. This could be STDs, Virgo energy in the reverse. I don't know. Something ain't clean. Anytime Virgo is in the reverse, something is not clean. Something's got a little stank on it. When Virgo is in the reverse. When Virgo is in the reverse, it's a good indicator that someone here lives nasty. Like their house is nasty. Or it's not clean. Or it's something about an unclean environment. Virgo energy, when in the upright, is pristine. It's pristine when it's in the upright. It's a go. It's up and it's stuck when Virgo is in the reverse. I mean, in the upright. In the reverse, something's funky. Something stinks. Something's not clean. Could even be sick. Let's get into the tarot. Ooh, y'all, I done got hot. I'm burning up. Let me turn this fan on. I thought I had the fan on. I guess maybe I need to clean. Speaking of Virgo energy, I might need to clean this fan, honey, so I can get some blow on me. Let's see what the hell this is, child. Can I get the cards right? Spirit? It's possible, Big G. It's possible. And a lot of times, a lot of these happy couples that we think is so happy together are stuck together. And I was saying that here in the beginning of this reading, that this incubus succubus relationship are two people that are stuck together. It's something that binds them. I said that earlier in the reading. Just so y'all know, this reading will be available on my YouTube. Okay, it won't be under videos. It will be under lives. All right, it will be under my lives. For those of you, it probably won't be available to tomorrow, but it'll be in my live streams, not where my regular videos are. Okay. But I was saying there's something that binds these two together, and it could possibly be an STD or some sort of sickness. This could also be finances, financial reasons why they're stuck together. Or, you know, it's something. Earth is something that is physical, something that binds, something that holds. This could, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something. Let's see. Let's keep going, child. Because I got to move on. I got to get to Virgo. Matter of fact, I'm doing Virgo after this. That's crazy. I'm recording Virgo right after this. I did Sagittarius yesterday. Y'all can check that out on my YouTube channel, DerbyCityTarot on YouTube for my TikTokers. And I'm also live on YouTube as well right now, so. But for my YouTubers, Sagittarius is already up. Virgo will be up sometime today. Tell me about this Sagittarius spirit. This Sagittarius energy, someone that's boastful, mouthy, tactless, selfish, temperamental, messy, dogmatic, and forgetful. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Cancer or Capricorn Mars and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is a man. This is a man. And I knew that. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is Capricorn Mars with the Ace of Swords. That's air energy. Capricorn Mars. Mars is masculine energy. Mars is Aries. Mars represents the penis. This is a man. You know what's so funny is I'm not even seeing that until just now, but the penis been sitting out here. Aries is Mars. But it's not like this said Mars, though. It says Aries, but Aries and Mars it's almost the same thing, but this really more so represents the first house, but Aries energy is Mars. Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. Mars is the penis. This Sagittarius, this distorted masculine energy has Sagittarius highly aspected in their chart, in his chart. So this been drinking pineapple juice in the reverse is this masculine. Something is wrong with his penis. Either it's stinking or it's burning or it's something. Or it's just not working. He could be having, you know what I'm saying, problems getting that motherfucker up. Probably from all this sex magic that he's been doing. All of this heavy masturbation. Like I said, if this is a woman, she's in deep, distorted masculine energy. Something here is falling apart and breaking apart. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There is some sort of, somebody here no longer wants to work together. They don't want to be with this hoe no more. And I feel like there's more than just this hoe. There's a group here. I haven't seen the Hierophant yet, but I get the feeling that there is a group. There's something, this incubus and succubus, it's not just them. They're working with other people. And I feel like it's a group. Because my burning energy, My Vernon energy is a narcissist that travels. He's got a good job, could be in the military, could be significant. But my Vernon energy is someone that is travels. They have Aquarius in their chart. They travel and they go and siphon energy in other places. Like someone here travels long distances to go have sex. I can't make that up. That's what my Vernon energy is. I don't know if he travels with this hoe or if he leave this hoe at home while he travels somewhere else. But there's something here that's over with. Three of Pentacles in the reverse talks about uncooperation. Someone don't want to work with nobody no more. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse, there's like arguing and fighting, lying. This group, that's what I'm saying. There's a group of people that don't want to work with this energy no more. Or this energy doesn't want to work with this group. There's more than, I don't know how many people is here, child. It's like people are playing the blame game. People are blaming each other for why something didn't work or why, like, it's like they're fighting and arguing amongst each other. Y'all chose one another. I don't understand what the problem is. Y'all chose each other. I don't get it. Tell me more about this Sagittarius energy in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Jupiter. Greed. Sexual greed. This is a group. There's a group here. This is why somebody's poom poom is funky and why somebody's penis ain't working. Because they're sharing with each. This is like a relationship where this couple invites other people to their bedroom. Like this could be some sort of like polyamorous situation or, you know, some old, I don't want to call it weird, but that shit's weird, bro. That shit is weird. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a right and wrong way to do the poly thing. But the majority of people are doing it the wrong way. A lot of sexual greed. Nine of Cups in the reverse talks about arrogance, being unfulfilled, disappointed. Yeah, I don't play that sharing game either, Mr. B. I'm with you when you're right. And if I find out that you're connecting to somebody else, I'm going to get rid of your ass with the quickness. Just period. What else about this Sagittarius energy in the reverse? So this masculine or whoever this is in this distorted energy don't want to work with these people no more. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Sagittarius. There's karma. There's like some sort of like, that's why this person is in regret. Just like it says with the next set of cards. This masculine is in regret because he chose the wrong lover. Or this feminine is in regret because she chose the wrong lover. However the fuck this shit fits in your story. These some hoes that ended up with some other hoes. And now everybody, all these hoes is in regret. You the only one that's moving on with your happy ass life. Why is it happy? Because you don't got these people in it no more. So that's something to be grateful about. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is people is getting, they didn't get out of this what they thought they was going to get out of this. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is karma. Bad karma though. This is bad luck. Disruption, delays, stagnation, loss of power. What was working is no longer working within this group. If they was all laying up and having relations with each other and trying to conjure or to destiny swap or to, I don't know, manifest, that shit is over with. So what's the three? They fighting. Something here imploded from within. Spontaneous combustion, I'm hearing. Yeah, that's fire energy. Like something here imploded. It blew up. This is something that fell apart from the inside. This inside job that fell apart. That's what they ass get. That's what they ass get. And somebody walking around here with a funky poom poom or a broken penis. What's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Cups in the reverse? The Queen of Cups, Cancer. Ophiuchus. Who is this Queen of Cups? You could know about this. You could be this Queen of Cups. You could have Cancer in your chart. Ophiuchus energy could also be significant here. If you're into the New Age Tarot, okay, if you're into, I mean, not the New Age Tarot, but New Age astrology, you could fall under the sign of Ophiuchus, which would be Sagittarius, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups is somebody that's intuitive. A healer. Compassionate. This group is falling out over you, and I feel like you're the one that's in the upright. I don't understand what this is. Hold on, let's see. What's the Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. This masculine is on the down low. If this is a man or a woman, somebody here is on the down low, and they're very jealous. Knight of Cups in the reverse is very jealous, and they're looking right at this Queen of Cups. You could definitely be intuitive, very compassionate, very sweet. All right. Definitely you could have Cancer in your chart. All right. Or you just have intuitive gifts. Someone is jealous of that. This Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is weird. You know, what's weird and psychotic about this reading is that this person that you broke up with, that moved on to the next hoe, they really do not like you. They despise you, and they despise the fact that they can't get away with shit. The Queen of Cups in the upright is an intuitive. It's an empath. That means that this person didn't get away with shit when they thought they was getting away with shit. This person can't get over on you. Yeah, Cancer rising could be significant. Thank you for saying that, Nicole. Yeah, definitely a Cancer rising could be significant. So this is someone here that's very jealous of your intuition, of your intuitive gifts. This masculine. This is a gaslighter. Someone that's manipulative, childish, and very, very jealous. Jealous of your gifts. The Knight of Cups in the reverse talks about jealousy, manipulation. With the Queen of Cups in the upright, someone feels some kind of way about your spiritual gifts. What's the Queen of Cups here with the Knight of Cups in the reverse? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn, Jupiter. So this masculine energy is trying to cause chaos for you energetically. And I feel like this has something to do with them masturbating to your pictures. Male or female, someone, I feel like it's a man though, because the Mars energy is out here. This person, or if it's a woman, she could be just in distorted masculine energy. But someone here masturbates a lot to your photographs or to memories of you. Someone here is trying to cause chaos in your life or trying to make the Queen of Cups unbalanced. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Trying to cause stress and confusion for this Queen of Cups. By doing sex magic. That's what that is. But you're in the upright still. So I feel like whatever they're doing, it's not working. It's backfiring. Actually, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Whatever this person is doing, it's not working. You're still in the upright. And you know not to fuck with this person. So moving on. Tell me about this masculine energy that's in regret. Thank you, Lavender Lighthouse. I appreciate you. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, the Ten of Swords. Gemini Sun. Someone here feels betrayed or stabbed in the back, or this masculine is pretending like everything is fine. But it's not though. Their world is falling apart. Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There's delays and setbacks with the Eight. So this person is trying to get away. Pisces, Saturn with the Eight of Cups. This person is trying to get away from what? This hoe they didn't win over here and laid up with? I don't think it's going to be that easy, because I feel like there's something here that binds these two people together. I don't know what that thing could be. All right, but he ain't getting away from her, and she ain't getting away from him. They stuck. Till death do their asses part. They might as well go on ahead and get married. Call it a day. Y'all stuck together. This incubus is stuck with, is tied and chained to this succubus. It is what it is. But I feel like this masculine is trying to get away, and it shows that in the cards. It says that this Vernon energy is traveling towards this divine feminine, or was traveling for support. But I feel like he traveled to the wrong hoe, or he wants to come back to you, or she wants to come back to you, or however the fuck this shit went. What else is going on here? Someone trying to leave though. What else about this? The Six of Wands, yeah. They trying to get away. Leo, Jupiter, this masculine is trying to get away from whoever this succubus is, or whoever this group is, whoever they created this dynamic or this supportive group, or whatever the hell this was, whatever they created, this masculine is trying to get away. The Six of Wands talks about winning, a victory. I don't think something here is going to be as easy as this person thinks it is. What's this Ten of Swords here with the Eight of Cups? They're trying to get away, but I don't think that's going to happen. What's the Ten of Swords with the... If this person is trying to leave a situation and come towards you, they're coming with some added shit. Yeah, there's secrets and things here. Cancer, Pisces energy. This person is holding a lot of secrets. It's a lot of things that this person ain't going to tell you. They're trying to get some sort of victory with you. It's deceitful energy, though. And I also feel like someone could be coming in acting like they healed, or they did their shadow work, or, you know, they're, you know, Exactly, Cabellos. The only win is choosing me, and that's period. And they didn't do that. They ain't choose. They ain't choose correctly. They went and chose somebody else. Now they want to leave that situation to come towards you. What's this Eight of Cups with the Six of Wands? The Temperance. They want to come towards an Earth Angel. That's you, collective. Now they realize that you was their peace. But the thing about it is, and you are their peace. You were. You are and you were. Okay? But the problem is this person is coming in. First of all, they holding something back. They're not going to tell you everything with the moon. They acting like everything is fine with the Ten of Swords. But secretly, they're trying to get away from whatever this is. And then they have animosity towards you. That's another problem. This person don't really like you. What's the moon with the Temperance? The Empress. Exactly. They know who you are. Now. Male or female. You're the Empress. You're the creative in this. You're the one that gives birth to every goddamn thing. You're the one with all the ideas. You can have Taurus or Libra in your chart. It doesn't have to be. They cannot come towards you. They can't come towards the Empress. Only the Emperor can come towards the Empress. A Knight of Cups cannot come towards the Empress. Especially not a Knight of Cups in the reverse. You don't have the authority to approach the Empress. A Knight of Cups in the reverse ain't gonna get near the Empress. It's just what it is. Energetically, you and this person are not a match. Male or female. Exactly. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm also seeing that a Taurus or a Libra moon could be significant. Sagittarius moon could also be significant. Yeah, they all falling from grace. Every last one of them, Jai. Because you were sent to this person to help them. They prayed for you. They did. And you showed up and showed out. And they abused you. They abused their position of power and authority, and now they left to these crumbs. They'll never ever get another you. They'll never ever be able to upgrade. They're stuck wherever they at. Tell me about this union and in sync. Who is this? Is this incubus succubus relationship stuck together, or is this the collective moving on to something new? Who is this? What is union and in sync? The Page of Pentacles, so new opportunities. Some of y'all could be into magic. The Six of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles with the Temperance and the Empress and the Moon. Full moon rituals. New moon rituals, actually. I'm picking up on a new moon ritual. For those of you that are into metaphysics, okay, we are in the shadow period for the new moon in Libra, which I have right here. All right, we'll peak on the 21st for 3 hours, and then we'll quickly switch into new moon in Scorpio after 4 hours. Okay, this could be you needing to do some sort of or use some sort of manifestation tools. You could be into esoteric knowledge. You could have it. You could be into divination. All right. If this is a time for you, if you wanted to do some metaphysical work to bring in some new opportunities, I would suggest the now time to do it. Between now and maybe the next 5 days, as we are in the shadow period for the new moon in Libra and Scorpio. Okay. King Shat says she does herbs and oils. Jai, what I would recommend is Pinterest, to download Pinterest, all right, and just start using Pinterest as a search engine for spells that bring in manifestations, abundance, especially if it has something to do with money, bringing in some physical. The pentacles are physical. Some sort of material or physical abundance. You could need to do some spells. Light a green candle on the 1st. That could help. Or the full moon the new moon in Libra, that first day. Like now, you could probably burn a 7-day candle, 5 or 7-day candle, green. All right. On the 1st, you could blow cinnamon into your threshold from the outside. Like those little rituals to manifest. This is a time for manifestation for whatever these new opportunities is. For some of you, this is going to be a relationship. Something physical, something that you can touch, hold on to. What else about union and in sync? A new opportunity with the 4 of Cups, something that you don't see coming. Cancer moon, Aquarius. This is something that you don't see coming. This is why y'all need to get into your metaphysical work. A lot of y'all need to get into y'all's hoodoo heritage. Like dead ass. Better start learning how to speak over your life. For some of you, this is a gift that you don't even know that you have. For some of you, I feel like this is going to be the first time, if you do choose to participate, this is going to be the first time any of you have ever done magic, and that shit is going to work, bro. For some of you, this is a life path. This is something that you should be doing, or something that I feel like could have been in your DNA. Like you could have ancestors that were also into root working, alchemy, manifesting, transmutation of energy, things like that. That's right. That's good. Good, Jai. Good. Yeah, definitely download Pinterest and start looking up some manifesting recipes, rituals, and things that you can do up underneath this full moon. New moon in Libra and Scorpio. Definitely, I would suggest lighting a green candle. Look for some green candle spells and things like that to bring in abundance, material wealth. What else is going on here? This is a gift. Some of y'all have a gift that you haven't even explored. What else is going on here? The Hermit, the North Node. An Aquarius North Node, a Cancer North Node, an Earth sign North Node could be significant. This is introspection. This is shadow work. Some of y'all getting ready to go into a new union, or y'all already in it. You and this person could already be in each other's energy. Y'all may not be in an item or a couple yet, but I feel like something here is in the mist. Pluto is now gone direct. Pluto has gone direct for the first time in our lifetime. So something here is about to move forward. Maybe even sexually. Secretly. Okay, what's the Page of Pentacles here with the Fool? And the 4 Cups. The Justice. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. It's time. I'm hearing Mariah Carey. It's time. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that. It's time. It's time. I know that's right, honey. Some of y'all been waiting on y'all's new boo. I'm trying to tell you. You might want to do some metaphysical work to bring that in too. Okay, not just physical, but bring all of it in. Conjure all of it up. All right? Christmas could be significant for some of y'all. Okay, what's the food with the Hermit? Someone here could have a Libra North Node. Ooh, the Empress in the reverse. So this false Empress is getting ready to get justice. So this masculine could really be trying to end something with whoever this hoe was that they was with. They know who the real Empress is now. The Empress in the reverse talks about creative blocks. This could talk about domestic issues. I feel like this metaphysical work can help you clear out whatever this Empress in the reverse energy is. Okay, the Empress in the reverse talks about, hold on. Yeah, stagnancy, insecurities. I'm telling you, yeah, this, okay, so that's what this is. Insecurities and stagnancy. I feel like if you do this metaphysical work, you can transmute or alchemize this energy. You are this Empress energy. But I feel like this person that's been doing this sex magic on you has been slowing things down or making your view of things distorted. You need to do your own metaphysical work to release this energy. Because this Empress in the reverse, what is this? I feel like, yeah, because the Four of Cups is here. There's a gift here that you don't even know that you have or you've never exercised before. You could be ignoring this. As for some of you, it's out of fear. You've been ignoring your gifts out of fear, probably because of conditioning. All right, from being told that this was wrong or this was of the devil or this is not something that you're supposed to be doing. You know, this is tapping into the play. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay, this is tapping into the devil's playground. But let me tell you something, though. Would you send a virgin to war? Or would you send someone that knows their way around a penis? Okay? You're not going to send in someone that ain't never had no... That's just like even with a job. You're not going to hire the person with the least amount of experience. You're going to hire the person that has the most experience. Let me tell you something about playing in the devil's playground. That's how I was created. That's how I'm able to sit here at this table, because I done played in the players playground. It's something about that I kind of like a little bit. That ain't what I meant to say though. But play a baby. No, I'm just playing. But in the devil's playground, you're going to send in the people who have gotten in and gotten out. You're not going to send in your unexperienced people to war. You're not going to send a virgin in to satisfy a penis. You know why? Because she's going to be boring as hell. She ain't going to know how to throw that ass in a circle. These men always act like they want a virgin and then they be bored with her ass. That's the truth. I want a virgin. And then over there cheating on her dumb ass. Cheating on her. I want a virgin. Motherfucker don't know how to suck dick or nothing. But you just want a virgin because you just feel like that's special. I know some virgin hoes. I know some virgins that will empty out your whole goddamn bank account. I know some virgins that got hoes. And I want a virgin because that, and you know what cracks me up, because I'm a Muslim, right? And in the Muslim world, child, the men be like, when they die and go to heaven, they're going to get 700 wives. What you going to do with 700 wives, dumbass? The fuck you gonna do with 700 wives? You can barely handle me. And why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why would anybody want a virgin? I wouldn't. Right. I don't want no goddamn virgin. I need somebody to know what the hell they doing. The hell? I don't know not one woman that says, I want a virgin. Looking ass. Only these dumbass men want that. And that's because they've been brainwashed into believing that that's something that they need to have. And then they be bored with them. Okay, you got something that nobody else touched. Whoopee. Now she don't know how to ride. She don't know how to take it from the back. She always running from it. She don't know how to deep throat. That's what you wanted, though. That's what you chose. Stop being dumb all your life. So there are gifts that you don't know that you have. I could be speaking to a man or a woman that you need to tap into under this new moon in Libra and Scorpio energy, and perhaps do some metaphysical work. If it's nothing more than just lighting a green candle and speaking over that green candle to bring in some sort of abundance, you might be shocked at how well it works. All right, who is this Empress in the reverse? Every time a man tell me he want a virgin, I just walk away. I don't got nothing to say. Good luck. I hope you get what you want. What's the Empress in the reverse? Which is another goddamn headache. Look, exactly. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is somebody here that you are not aware of your gifts, but someone is, because they're speaking over your life. So I would hate for you to be scared to do candle magic, or scared to speak incantations, or scared to do hoodoo or voodoo or whatever you need to do. Magic is only bad if you have bad intentions. I feel for you if you don't, because these people know that you have gifts. What's the Justice with the Empress in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The King of Wands. I feel like they got you fucked up. I feel like for some of y'all really are getting ready to try whatever this is. The King of Wands talks about leadership. Leo energy. Taking control, being an action taker. Do what you need to do. Try it. I would say at least try it. I ain't gonna lie, the first time I did magic, I felt weird too. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck am I here doing? Is this shit really work? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I felt some kind of way too. But that's that programming. You got to work through whatever that is. What's the King of Wands with the Justice? There's some sort of like... I feel like whatever this magic is that these people... I feel like these people was doing magic on you so that you wouldn't see your gifts. Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse with the Four Cups. They've been doing magic on you all this time to keep you or to prevent you from doing alchemical work. What is, or to keep you from transmuting and alchemizing? What's the Justice with the King of Wands? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they've been trying to keep you, with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. They've been, or I'm sorry, Six of Cups. They've been trying to keep you away from this. Your person. For some of you, you're meant to do alchemical work. You're meant to do metaphysical work. This could be the reason why some of you have not found your person yet. You're meant to do magic. You're going to have to combat. If this is, you're going to have to combat this energy. This could be a return to senders. This could also be banishment spells. These people are working against you. Someone's speaking over your life. They're masturbating too, and they're trying to keep you away from some sort of new union. So, I don't know. The choice is yours. The energy is here for you to use for your wellness. Okay, you've got about the next 4 to 5 days, all right, with the new moon in Libra and Scorpio to try to alchemize whatever outcome it is that you want. All right, you know, that's up to you. If you're scared, stay home. All right, you want to be stuck in your thoughts, stay home. You scared, go to church, child. I'm just here to tell you what the energy is, but you have to make the decision. Queen of Wands. Look, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. There is a counterpart here that you don't see because you're blindfolded. Gemini, Jupiter. It's up to you. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super thanks, super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. Like, share, comment, and go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for your girl. And I'll see you on the other side.